Okay, good afternoon. Fat Cat Watch Collector coming at you today with another video. I haven't put a video up for quite some time. I've just been really busy, and honestly, I can't really blame anything, but I just got a little bit lazy on doing it, and I really shouldn't. So today I just wanted to make a quick video to thank my subscribers. We're up to about 1,650. When I say we, I mean me. And I do appreciate the comments and the support. And it's been a lot of fun sharing these watches with people. As I get more watches, I'll make more videos. I still have a ton of side-by-side comparisons to do, probably well over a couple hundred videos that I can still squeeze together with the product that I have, that I own. I just wanted to throw a quick video just for my subscribers, and if you're new to my channel, just a little bit about the channel, which I say in every one of my videos. Basically, if you're new to the channel, I basically show you quick show and tells, tell you a little bit about the watch, the size, the movement, and just show you what it looks like on the wrist. So here's my first attempt to keep you tuned there. I'll tell you about that in a second, okay? So mainly I collect Invicta watches, but I like all watches, and I have many watches, and I'll always do videos on those watches just to share my experience with the quality and maybe some comments that I get on them. I wear these watches on a daily basis, and there's not a day that goes by somebody doesn't compliment me on them. So about the channel, so that's a little bit about what I do, is show you the watch on the wrist. That's what kind of separates my videos from the other ones. I used to do the videos just like showing you just like the watch and like the neck down, but one guy said, hey, it'd be nice to personalize your videos, put a face to the voice, and so I put myself out there for you, for the world, to go ahead, and here I am. This is me, and this is what I'm into. And so far so good. So let's start with a couple things. So let's start with the Invicta watch brand, the quality, which is what I'm going to list as, these searchable videos on YouTube have to have keywords. And this one's going to be about Invicta Quality because it mainly is about the Invicta Quality, but I'm just going to touch on a few things, okay? Invicta Quality, if you go to my channel and you are a hater, okay, and there's millions of them out there, I don't get a lot of negative comments on the Invicta Quality. Very rarely do I get anybody saying anything that they actually had the product and had a bad experience. You will notice that some of my videos I have are about particular eBay sellers who did some shady listings where I got product that was damaged and they sold it under false pretenses. But that was never about the Invicta Quality, okay? I can personally tell you, if you are looking at buying an Invicta watch and you are concerned with getting bad quality, myself and 3 of my coworkers, because of me, have caught the Invicta and Android, not to forget about them, have caught the buzz. And there's so many cool Invicta watches that just like can start a conversation with somebody that I just want them all. And of the watches that I have from Invictus, I probably have about 15 or 16, and I've only had 2 bad experiences in that time with Invicta Quality. And I'll tell you about the first one here. First one, here's a spark, keep your attention. Grand Diver, about 130 bucks. Automatic watch, full automatic. Beautiful watch. I got it because I really love the two-tone yellow and rose gold. And I figured, let me just get one that's a little bit smaller, a little more subdued if I want to, and it's fully polished too. Wear it at work. Got that one. Took it in it's supposed to be water resistant to, let's see here, 1,000 feet. Took it in the shower. Didn't really even get it wet, and it fogged up a little bit. So now I keep this one clear of any kind of moisture. Upon inspecting it, the back is actually either cross-threaded or improperly, or the case improperly drilled. I'm assuming that either the seal is, it's definitely cross-threaded, whether that's due to the case or the back of the watch, and the seal is not, the O-ring is not making a proper seal. Probably something that was done at the factory when they were, I don't know if the machine sealed these things or not, but that was my only bad experience with a watch I've gotten that I still have, okay? The other one was my coworker. He picked up the Grand Arsenal. That's a beautiful watch, folks. If you don't have that one, pick it up. They make it in so many different colors. I got 4 of these. My favorite watch ever made. He got one basically, and it would not adjust the time. It was a defective movement. If you buy from reputable sellers, lots of them on eBay or like Home Shopping Network, stuff like that. Generally, it's just disappointing if you get something that doesn't work as defective. It's like anything else. The only thing that sucks about anything you buy online, there's just that delay in shipping, and that just sucks. Because sometimes it can take up to like 2 weeks to finally either get a replacement or get your money back. So that's unfortunate. But as far as the Invicta Quality, I attest to the fact that of all the ones I've purchased, I wear them every single day. And I have had great experience with Invicta. So this is for the haters. If you absolutely hate Invicta watches, for one, I don't know why you're watching my videos, and then you feel the need to comment about them, I moderate all comments. Every one of my videos needs my approval for you to leave a comment, whether positive or negative. So for the folks who feel the need to go ahead and say that Rolex is better, and I'm not even saying that, like, you know, positive comments, or even if you don't like Invicta, you're like, not for me, I'll post those are fine. But when I get people on there saying that, just trying to be insulting, and when you're insulting something that I like, you're trying to insult me and anybody else who made the decision to make that purchase. And you know what, a person like that is just a miserable, rotten human being. There's lots of things I see on the internet, on YouTube, and I just don't have the time or desire in my day to go ahead and try to make a negative comment to somebody or try to hurt somebody's feelings. You don't hurt my feelings. You don't, affect my decision on what I'm gonna purchase. I like what I like. I'm a grown-ass man, so you should be a grown-ass man and just like, purchase things that you like and not worry about what other people are doing. Just mind your own business. It's the problem with this world. People don't mind their own business. But anyway, it is a public channel, and if you feel the need that your life is so miserable that you need to go ahead and comment and make a negative comment on my video, I just go ahead and delete it, and you can't share it with the rest of the people who enjoy these videos. So we'll keep your poison out of here. So that's touching on the haters. I touched on the Invicta Quality. This is another one for the haters. I get some people who are like comparing the Invictas to Rolex, like Bulova and Citizen. Okay, Rolexes are like 5,000 minimum. So I have to kind of question your intelligence here. When you're looking at a watch such as the Invicta Grand Arsenal, where you get so much for your money for $300 to $500, and you're comparing this to a $5,000 Rolex, you have to have your head examined. I mean, there must be something wrong with you. Maybe you were dropped on your head when you were small. I'm not really sure. But you're comparing apples to oranges here. Okay? Yeah, they're both fruit, but I mean, they're totally different products. You can't compare a $5,000 watch. If you're going to compare a handmade watch to a mass-produced watch, I don't know where your brain is at. Okay? Naturally, a watch that costs $5,000 that is handmade is going to have better quality. That doesn't mean somebody, I'm sure can guarantee you, people have had bad experiences with all those high-end watches. But these are not high-end watches. These are the average guy watches who wants something that's big and flashy and has a story that gets people to notice it and likes to talk about it, who's passionate about watches. These aren't for everybody. You have to have a big personality to rock these. These are big personality watches. These aren't for little wimps, little weaklings who get online in between their video games, in between their World of Warcraft, and get on there and just feel the need to bash somebody, and then they squirm when you walk by them, or they slide into their garbage ass old ass bucket that they drive to and from the GameStop. Okay, these are big personality watches. And you know what? If you don't like them, that's great. You don't have to like them. Just don't waste your time making comments on my videos, because nobody's gonna read them except for me, and I just laugh at you. It's pretty funny. So that kind of touches on the Invicta Quality, and again, compare the Invicta. Okay, a fair comparison is compare the Invicta to an Android watch, which I think is a great brand watch. If you like Invictas, check out Android. Right now they're going through some kind of company changes, but you want to check out the Silverjet, you want to check out the Android Millipede, and check out the Android Enforcer. Three of my favorite Android watches that are, they kind of share that Invicta chunky dive style watch, big and beefy, and a lot of metal involved, okay? Check those out. And Nixon watches. Nixon watch is another style of a dive watch. Nixon, and some of the Fossil watches, if you've noticed, have gotten bigger. And, the Fossil watches, Diesel watches too. Diesel's another one. But I'll tell you right now, you go into Macy's in the mall, and I have the Big Daddy, the Super Badass. They call it several different names, which was another video I've posted. You can check that one out. Which is the first big, huge watch I got. And I got it because I was like, wow, that thing is enormous. And it was probably about 58 millimeters, pushing 60. And you know what? I loved it. I wore it forever. It was like my go-to watch. After getting to the Invictas, if you compare those side by side, I mean, there's just no comparison. You get so much more for your money with the Invicta. But yet, I don't see people leaving all kinds of negative comments about diesel watches. Again, if you have a diesel watch, I have a diesel watch. I like the diesel watch too. But after finding Invicta, you do get the most bang for your buck and the weight between both. I mean, you can just pick them up and feel it. You go into Macy's, you're going to pay about $350 to $400 for a diesel watch when you can take that money and get an Invicta. Okay, and Invicta Quality, I'm sorry, but man, I don't want to bash on, but there's just, you get so much more for your money. I'll leave it at that.